Tech gatherings, congressional UAP demands, and DOJ speech settlements have aligned into a system of reality governance. This structure filters information before it reaches the public. This graph maps 4 active nodes in the current landscape: private defense tech interests, military intelligence, federal legal pressure, and unregulated AI algorithms. These factions prioritize the interpretive frame over simple content removal. They are building mechanisms to certify authenticity and set boundaries of responsible interpretation. In this system, the competitive advantage belongs to whoever defines reality first. The speed at which an institution can package data determines the dominant narrative. In Rome, Thiel launched a closed-door lecture series focused on the antichrist. The press was barred, the venue remained undisclosed, and attendees included figures from tech, academia, and religion. Thiel's defense-adjacent network through Palantir adds weight to his theological salon. Catholic commentators now argue these tech elites are attempting to establish civilizational and ethical boundaries without democratic oversight. These private elite networks are positioning themselves to shape global narratives from outside traditional political venues. On April 1st, the House Oversight Task Force demanded additional UAP videos from the Pentagon. Chair Anna Paulina Luna criticized the current transparency efforts as inadequate. The committee's criticism specifically targets the framing of UAPs. They argue that restricted airspace incursions pose a direct threat to military readiness, requiring immediate disclosure. Contrast this with ARRO's strategy. They route public inquiries through curated releases, workshop papers, and historical reports, ensuring the Pentagon maintains the interpretive lead. This is a bureaucratic struggle over the authority to package anomalous data. The fight is about who gets to define what the public sees and how they understand it. On March 25th, the DOJ settled lawsuits alleging the federal government pressured social media platforms to suppress or deplatform specific speech. These settlements provide concrete evidence that the boundary between state policy and private platform moderation is porous. The litigation marks a transition into active federal narrative management. This porous environment now faces AI-generated deepfake ads in the 2026 midterms. Federal regulation is sparse, and major platforms are shifting away from professional fact-checking in favor of automated labels. Flooding the zone with synthetic ambiguity is now cheaper than stabilizing the truth. This leaves the public to navigate an ecosystem where authenticity is no longer the baseline. These 4 nodes demonstrate that institutional framing now dictates perception as much as the underlying facts. Reality is being managed through selective disclosure and platform coordination. Track these 3 metrics. First, whether Congress receives additional UAP material by mid-April. Second, participant overlap between Thiel's Rome network and defense policy circles. Third, whether deepfakes trigger new federal authenticity standards. Always maintain strict skepticism toward any heavily curated dataset. The machinery of perception is always active around us. Nova out.